From Detroit West Side.
Yes.
All the way to Paris.
All the way to Paris, man. It's an honor. You know, a lot of people don't get to make it out of Detroit. So to make it over here, to be performing live, it's an honor, man. I can't even be more happy.
So I was reading that you actually started rapping in 6th grade for girls, to impress girls.
Yeah, man, definitely. They like Tupac. You know, they like Mace. They like all of those. You know, rappers like those were their favorite rappers, their crushes. So just to get girls, I was like, you know, I rap too. And, you know, I started doing it for that reason. But then I really got into it, started having friends that were rappers, you know, really got me into the art of it all. So I started listening back to like old rap, you know, new rap, and just got into it. And before you knew it, it was a part of my whole lifestyle. You know, I remember telling the teacher, like, that's what I wanted to be in, like, the 6th grade. And I remember her shaking her head, like, oh, no. You know, and now to see it all come full circle, it's a beautiful thing. It really is.
And then you got acquainted with that radio, WHTD, where you held weekly battles. Sounds like Eminem once more, Detroit battles.
Yeah. Me, I was battling there every week. You know, battling MCs. I was 16 years old, too. As soon as I got my first car, my grandma gave me my first car, I used to go down to the radio station and battle rap, and it would be like 5 winners every week. So, you know, it would be like 5 different battles, and whoever would win the battles would get to rap one verse on air. So I did that every week for a year straight. Got a great relationship with the radio station, and I was going into my senior year of high school, and Kanye was down there promoting his album at the time, Late Registration. And I remember I was cashing my check at the bank. I was a telemarketer. It was the worst job ever. That job was whack as hell. I was like selling stuff over the phone. And so my best friend called me while I was in the bank and was like, yo, man, if you go down to the radio station and rap for Kanye, man, he'll sign you, dog. He'll sign you. I'm like, man, that idea sounds dumb as hell. And then I thought about it for like 10 seconds. And I was like, man, that idea is great. So I dropped everything I was doing. I walked out of the bank without cashing my check. You know, I was flat broke. Got down to the radio station, had my CD in hand that I've been selling around high school already. And since I've been doing that show there, they let me right in without any questions. I lied and said I left my cell phone in the back office, so they let me in the back. Shook Kanye's hand, I met him, and told him like, yo man, you know, I'm an aspiring rapper and I do this show here every Friday, can I rap for you? He was like, man, I ain't got time, I gotta go. I'm like, please man, you're my hero, bro, like I ride to school listening to you, you're my favorite rapper. And he was like, alright man, I'll let you rap, but you got one verse, and you gotta rap while we're walking out the station, man, 16 bars, go. So I started rapping, and as soon as we got to the entrance/exit of the station, stopped, and was really feeling it, you know, bobbing his head, and he ended up letting, you know, he was really feeling it, and he ended up letting me rap for like 10 minutes long. So, you know, that was like my moment to capture his attention, and I got it. He took my CD, was like, yo man, I'm gonna listen to this in the car. You know, that was the initial contact. It took a couple years after that. You know, I graduated high school, I was on my way to college, full scholarship to college and everything, and I gave it all up just for the possibility of maybe signing to him, or maybe, you know, just trying to work this music thing out, and it finally worked out. And yeah, you know, to make a long story short, ended up here.
So how impressive was it to actually end up in the studio with Kanye West 2 years after?
Yeah, crazy man. I can't. It's hard to believe, you know. It just let me know how thin the line is between surreal and so real.
Hey. They say they want something real, that's what I'ma give them. And if I keep it real, then how could they not feel it?